In today's video I'm gonna show you few graphics cards that will give you the highest possible FPS for $1. I'm Matthias Tech from gamingandreview.com and today we're gonna compare 3 graphics cards that will give you the best bang for a buck. Before we start, let me explain how we have chosen those best value cards. So we tested a lot of cards in 8 different games, starting from GTX 1050 Ti and RX 560, finishing on GTX 1070 and Vega 56 to check how much we have to pay for each frame per second. Please keep in mind that the results are not 100% accurate since we base them on 8 games only. FPS for $1 may vary a bit when you test GPUs in different games. Also, if you wanna check current price of each card, make sure to check Amazon links in the description down below. Alright, without further talking, let's jump into the comparison. Alright, so we are here with 3 mid-range graphics cards. GTX 1060 3GB, RX 570 and RX 580, both with 4GB of memory. Okay, so let's test GTX 1060 first. I don't wanna bore you with tech specs, but if you are interested, pause video now. This is the setup we're gonna test the graphics cards on. Keep in mind that the games are tested in 1080p on highest possible settings and in 1440p on high. And we are moving to benchmarks in 8 different games. As you can see, GTX 1060 is currently just enough to play games in 1080p 60 FPS, but it's not quite there if you are looking for a fluid 1440p experience. So let's check the next one, RX 570. RX 570 performs a little bit worse than GTX 1060 in our 8 games. But keep in mind that there are AMD supported games where RX 570 actually outperforms 1063 gigs. So if you are choosing between GTX 1060 and RX 570, you should check if the games you're going to play are better optimized for Nvidia or AMD. The last GPU of today's video is RX 580, the most expensive of the 3 compared and also the most powerful. As you can see, even though the FPS per dollar of RX 580 is much lower than the previous 2, RX 580 is the only card that will let you have an enjoyable 1440p experience. Before you choose your GPU, always remember to check what games you're gonna buy it for. There are games like Need for Speed Payback or Far Cry 5 that work better on AMD GPUs, and Witcher 3 or Project Cars 2 that work better with Nvidia. Currently the card that will give you the most FPS for a buck is GTX 1060 3GB. If you're looking for a smooth gaming experience in today's games in 1080p, I would recommend you to go for GTX 1060 3GB. If you think about getting RX 570, it's a good choice only if you're going to play AMD optimized games. Otherwise you should go for GTX 1063GB since it's cheaper and performs better. RX 580 is the only card capable of running 1440p with 60 FPS average in almost every game tested today. So if you are currently looking for a best value 1440p GPU, you'll have to pay a bit extra for RX 580. I left Amazon links in the description so you can check the lowest price available for each model. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit a thumb up, leave a comment or subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.